Hello everyone, I am Clay Jones with the Foxx Disc Golf YouTube channel, and I got Michelle Jones with me.
Hi everybody.
We are at the New World with the Bullet Disc Golf people.
Yep,
Glenn and Daniel Alexander are rock stars.
they are excellent TDs for sure.
Thanks Dynamic, thanks New World, everybody for putting this thing together, doing all the hard work. And thank you Disc Golf Center for your continued support. Please get on the old interwebs and check them out, guys.
BorisMD.com as well if you need your medical cannabis certification.
Don't forget to hit that old subscribe button, you guys. We could use the help.
Yeah.
Gotta feed
Do
the
that
dogs.
for sure. Do
Yeah.
that for sure. So after round 2 front 9, James Bergman has a commanding lead at 15 down. Aaron Doyle is 11 down. Nicholas Masters at 6 and Jared Stoll is 7 down.
Starting out on hole 10 is 650 feet. It's a par 4. It's pretty basic. Pretty wide open disc golf hole. Just want to clear that tree right there. Get yourself a nice upshot. There's a little bit of trouble left of the basket with that OB cart path.
So groovy.
Mr. Bergman is going to be first up to bat here.
Here we go.
Jimmy's got one out looking nice. About perfect.
Stay in bounds. Stay in
Whoa,
bounds.
baby. All right.
It's in bounds.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Mr. Nicholas Masters next up. He's got one up there, looking good down the middle, a little high. Not going to be messing with the OB, but he does catch some branches, and he's going to be okay, though. Have a little bit of a low ceiling, but he'll be fine.
Yeah. Jared Stoll up next on the tee pad.
Jared's got some distance, man. He's got that one up high and flipped over. He might clear the tree.
I think he did.
He sure did.
Aaron Doyle, Jacksonville guys, got a really nice tournament going.
Well, that's got a nice little flight pattern to it. Flipped over, coming back, stabling up. Looks like you got every bit of that one. Yeah, you can see Nick's gonna have to keep it low. Probably gonna have to play a little bit of a skip shot here, I would think. Great effort. Gonna leave him about maybe 17 out. James, after flirting with that OB there, is just gonna lay one right up underneath the basket almost.
That'll be parked. Also a nicely thrown approach.
Oh, that was I sort of went for that a little bit there.
Yeah.
That was fun. Putt approach went a little bit long, but looks like he's about maybe 28 out. Nice high center, knock it straight down, no problem.
Very nice. Another bird.
Yeah, these guys are making this hole look easy. Aaron's going to step up about that same distance, maybe 15 out. Yeah, that one looked like that stiff prodigy chain wanted to spit that one back out for a second there, so that was a little bit fortunate, actually. All right.
Look at that, Clay.
Do it,
We
Michelle.
got us another chain rattler. Woohoo!
Yeah, nice star frame, guys. That's how you get it started. It's not going to change our differentiations much. Is that a word, differentiations? Yeah, sure it is now. Hole 11. It's par 3, 360. Got to stow hyzer out there and miss that gap to the right. And just throw it in the chains, man.
That's all you gotta do.
And if not, maybe play it off the fire hydrant. Backstop.
Oh.
This didn't quite make that gap there. You could see it. That one looked like it flirted with that other pine tree, but it sure came through and gave us a little slowdown run on that one.
Man, that was close.
That was close.
Jeez Louise.
Jared's throwing his up a little bit higher. Maybe going to spike it in and hope to get it to stop close. He did pretty good. He's behind that tree there. He's probably about 25 or so out. A little bit more direct path. Caught some stuff, but hey, wound up pretty good. James will be first up after that little tree smacker. Looks like he's maybe right on the edge. No problem. Perfect putt.
Beautiful putt. The spin putt is so money.
Boom. Yeah, that looked like it was just a little outside the circle for sure, but what a great putt. Another one.
Very nice. These guys are just birdie kings.
That's what you got to do to make scores, man. Make putts. And Jared's about 14 feet out. Not much pressure. Oh, but he still caught the band. We were watching the Masters. We thought we'd whisper a little bit too. Oh, sorry, Nick. Hope we didn't disturb you there. So that's kind of a drag. The two long putts go in, and then the two short putts don't go in. So still come up with pars. Not too bad. All right, that's going to push our two leaders to 17 and 13 down. Nick and Jared, they got a little race going though, 7 and 8. So they're right there going at it still.
Hole 12 is a fun hole.
Oh, this hole is just really cool hole to me. I think it's so neat. It's got everything. It's got a little bit of distance. It's got enough trees in the middle to make it fun, and got some water involved. A small landing zone in several spots. So just a great hole. Of course, right over there, right of the cart path is OB, of course. The water is OB, of course. It's a lot of challenges. Yeah, this is one of those ones you just really want to get it in that landing zone to start off with, so you can really give it a run at the. Look out, camera guy! Man, he almost took his toes off.
That was a great shot. Mr. Consistency, throwing right down the middle again.
Yeah, just about perfect for James, and Aaron's got one looking really good as well. Just throw it at the camera guy, man. That's what you do.
Hey, well, he's standing in the perfect spot.
That's right.
Nick always likes to land it over there on near the water.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit more open over there, and you know, about really ideal spot, because then you get yourself away from all the trees and all the stuff. So. And remember that distance we were talking about with Jared?
Man.
He
wow.
skyrocketed this one and landed on this little tiny strip, and that is inbounds.
Wow.
Probably the best drive anybody's ever thrown on this hole, I would imagine.
I tell you what, it takes some whatever the word I'm looking for.
Some gumption. Let's go with gumption.
Yeah, let's go with gumption.
Nick's got a beauty coming in.
Oh, camera guy.
Settle down, camera guy. You're fine. Yeah, there's not much landing zone over there, so yeah, the real estate is tight.
Yep, that'll be pretty good.
That's about perfect little backstop with the tree there. You can see that palm tree over there. It's about maybe 20 feet away from the basket.
Ooh, going with the big spike hyzer.
Yeah, Jimmy's got more spike action and played it about perfect, man. Got the deadener effect at the end there. Boom. Not a bad layup. Gotta make a putt though. He's still probably about close to 30 out. Nice little skip shot.
Perfect.
Very nice putt right over the edge. That's how you do it.
Oh, goodness, Nicholas.
Oh, just a bit outside.
There you go.
Yeah, this basket's also elevated just a tiny bit too. I want to say it's probably 6 to 8 inches higher than normal. A little bit of an extra sleeve on the bottom there. Almost had another chain rattler.
Yeah. Bergman and Aaron Doyle just putting on a show.
Sure are.
Jared too with that long drive. This has been fun.
Hole 13 is 420 feet. It's a par 3. That's a pretty tough little hole right here. That whole putting green there we just flew over is out of bounds. All that water's out of bounds, and it's solid 400 feet to clear that water right there on the edge. So you got to commit or lay up.
Uh-oh.
And Jimmy caught some stuff right off the bat, which is not going to help your distance.
Yeah, he'd have made it too.
He would have made it. That looked like it took about 25 feet off and just killed it right in the middle of the pond. So he'll have to go to the drop zone. Yeah, I'm just taking a little bit wider route. There's definitely a little bit more landing zone over there to the left. And then as you can see here, you got a pretty safe layup shot. You could go for it if you wanted to. Jared's got plenty of power, it looks like, on this bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
No ground play, so he'll have to make a putt still. But he's safe.
Still, he's over the water. Nicholas Masters looked like he was going for the layup over there.
Yeah, he kept playing it this way. I think that's what he does most of the time. Unless you got a real favorable wind and you ate your Wheaties and you're feeling extra spunky. It's probably the smartest play. Just about throw it in from there, but that's a great shot. It's wisely played. Smart.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah, he gave it a good run. Great effort.
Aaron as well gave it a chance, kinda, but still not too far off. Oh, I hate that sound.
Dead center, just a little high. Nick, with his wisely played strategy, he'll take the par. Yeah, James left himself a little bit of a bogey shot there, though, but no problem. Yeah, and James with a little bit of red on the scorecard. There's not a lot of that you see on there, so just going to tighten this up a little bit, put it at 3-stroke lead.
At Disc Golf Center, we strive to provide the best customer service and value. With our live inventory of over 20,000 discs, we have the widest selection and the best prices. Check out discgolfcenter.com to see what we have to offer, including free shipping within the United States on all orders over $12 and a customer rewards program that gets better over time. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
All right, we are back at hole 14. It's 306, and this little boy's on the water's edge right here, huh?
Yep.
I mean, if you're gonna get close, you gotta flirt with it.
I like it.
It makes it very interesting for sure. Like Aaron's gonna go with a little turnover action.
Get up.
Looks pretty good. Just needed to hold his line a little more, stabled up a little more than he would have liked, and he was probably about 35 feet out. That's my play. Nice big flick shot. Ooh, man, that about took the base of the basket out right there. That was a great shot. I'll leave him that death putt back at the water, but he's only about probably 27 feet, 25 feet.
Ooh, Nick going the big local route.
Local route.
Fun.
Very nice. James going with that forehand shot as well. Oh, he got very unfortunate right there and wound up hitting that flag.
It's touching line, dead center line. Yeah, now I just don't know if did it hit and really hit this flag.
If we hit the flag, we almost have to assume we hit bounds.
Have to assume, right? Touching the line, right? Touching the line's good? No.
No, touch the line's
Line's
out of
open.
bounds. It has to be touching inbounds to be considered. The line and across is out of bounds. That makes sense. So it's like the car path.
Yeah, but when I hit, I came forward and like did a
That's-
little.
yeah, that's what we're
saying.
saying.
Like, if you hit the flag, it's hard for us to fight when you do
Yeah.
touch and bounds.
So you're saying I touched in bounds, but I got to drop for my circle three?
Yeah.
Some hits though.
And there you heard it. So James will have to take his relief and putt from there for the par.
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit of wind just kicked up and just drove that one down. Nick's got that nose down putt there and doesn't like headwind. Oh, that one was just a tiny bit outside on the right. Great effort. Yeah, we're looking at maybe 22 feet right here, so definitely a go for it. Smash it in there, take that birdie.
very nice bird.
Well, that was a little bit of a relief there to get the par after not crushing into the water, so. No major ground loss on that one.
Jared creeping up there nicely with 10
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Get a good round going. All right, hole 15 is 315 par 3. You can see that tunnel you got to make it through, and then you got this crazy humpback elevated green up here. It's really neat. Definitely falls off a little more than you can tell, but falls off substantially behind the basket. Jared's going to go forehand. Got her through just a little bit low, but he got up on the top. He's going to have a run, but again, with that death putt fall off behind the basket, sort of tricky. Snuck through. I think he caught a little bit of that stuff, pushed him off to the side a little bit, but he's going to be hole high and have a good look. That one ground up there. Nick just needed a tiny bit more height on that one. It's hard to get enough height with that low ceiling there, so very challenging little hole.
For sure. Uh-oh. You don't want to go left over there.
Yeah, James just dropped that one a little bit, wound up hyzering real early on him, and you could see he wound up down there. Actually, fairly clear shot. Good look. Yeah, he just caught a little bit of stuff that made him come up short, so he'll have to settle for par. Yeah, you can see this is probably just a little on the edge there, and definitely a pucker factor involved.
The hill has to come into your mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want to do. You got to hit something, right?
Oh.
So he's going to have a substantial comebacker for par. That's a beauty.
Nicely done, Nikolai.
Right in the center. That's what you want right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nicely done. Great birdie. Oh yeah, strong putt. Yeah, you can see this is probably further than the birdie putt.
Oh.
Just a little
goodness.
donker off the top, and he's still got a little bit of a putt to make here with the fall off behind. So nicely done, though. Sometimes you just got to step up and do it, and that was a good job. But it's going to tighten it up a little bit again, though.
Yeah. Fun.
And Nicholas gains a little bit. Aaron gains a little bit. Just never know in disc golf. Hole 16, par 4 at 574 feet. Big fat left-hand turn here, buddy.
Yep.
See that Mando over there? Got to stay to the right of that, and then you got to turn around and go this way.
And then avoid these trees.
Avoid those trees. Avoid that OB cart path over there. Avoid the lawnmower.
Yeah, don't hit the ground. He won't be out there.
Nah, he probably won't. Don't hit him if he is, though, okay?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Mainly, you just want to get it to the center, man. You got to get around the Mando, of course, and get yourself in the fairway to get an approach shot, but you really just don't want to do anything silly.
Well, this looks about perfect.
Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. You can see the basket dead center there, so looking good. Nicholas with a little bit higher line, and he's going to spike in also in about a perfect position.
Yeah, now that one looks about perfect.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It can both be perfect. It's fine.
Wait for it, because it's possible that
Oh.
this one is about perfect.
That one's a little further out, so it's perfect but less perfect. So let's go with that.
Well, it's good for his direct shot, because he won't have that tree as much.
Right. Jared said he's just going to go around the corner.
Uh-oh, stay in bounds.
He did, but barely, so he got lucky with that distance. Didn't hurt him on that one. And that was a beautiful shot. Needed about 25 more feet, but very nicely done. Nick weaving right through there. Looked like he's trying to skip that one in.
That was pretty good.
Looks like he's got a putter in his hand. Got one to turn over a little bit. He's going to snuggle up there and be probably about, I don't know, 27 out.
Jump up in there.
Yeah, that was a beauty. Jared had to work the low line with that tree there in the low ceiling, but that was a beauty. I don't know. From about 25 out, and a little bit low. I think the wind started picking up at this point. A little bit swirly.
Yeah, when it's on off like that, it makes it hard.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason everything seemed to be pushing over to the right. I don't know what was going on there, but maybe just like a little phantom wind or some gravity storm action.
Yep, it happens. Baby Yoda, something.
Baby Yoda was flying around, right? I don't know about that. Nicholas with a nice birdie.
He's my hero too.
I'm down with that. Nick's a great guy.
Yeah.
Jared will have to take that par after that big old drive, but no damage. I'd like to give Alan Shorter a big shout out for helping us out running those cameras, man. Really appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, he's a rock star for sure.
Yeah, Nick with the sole birdie will be the leader of the next tee pad.
Very nice.
And it's going to tie him and Jared up as well, so double action. 2-stroke difference on the lead, tied up for third, so
Fun.
all coming down to these last 2 holes. You see that double mando, you have to go through the middle there. It's 315 feet. A little trouble to the left, a little trouble to the right, a lot of trouble behind it.
Yep.
And you can play it off the lawnmower. No, don't do that
No,
again,
no.
please.
Bob Miller, good guy.
Nick's gonna be first up on the tee pad. You can see it's just dead straight, little bit of a downhill shot.
Oh no.
A little bit of an early release and
Oh,
no
they
mando.
were tied at this hole. You don't want to miss the mando.
nah, you don't. This could be a 2 or a 5 hole, real quick. He
That's
buzzed the
pretty
tower a little bit on that one. He's gonna leave himself a little work, but nice little uphill. That's a nice putt. James got one flipped over, but not quite enough. It's going to push him over to the left a little bit again, but it's going to be about hole high, so he'll have a good look at it.
Yep.
Jared made sure he got it through the Mandos, but he grinded down a little bit early there, so he's going to leave himself a big, long look.
He did say that. He said he took a look at the scores, noticed they were tied, and decided to play it safe and get it up in there through there.
Nick went for it. He knew he needed to get that one, so... yeah, that's a pretty substantial putt with some yucky stuff behind it, so I feel like he's probably giving that about a half run. Caught the front, but he's definitely going to get the 3.
Oh, goodness, that sound again.
Yeah, that's drag. This whole stuff. Again, there's quite a few tough little bitty small holes out here, and I think that's really cool. Kind of a leveler. Yeah, James is pinned underneath that pine a little bit, so you see he had to go to a knee. Probably looking at about 35 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Spin putt city, baby. What a beauty.
He is so good.
Dang.
All right, he's my hero.
Michelle has a lot of heroes, which is fine. Aaron's going to try to be a hero, make this putt here. Keep it close, and he does.
Yep,
Beautiful
he's my
birdie.
hero, too.
Very nicely done. Got to make those putts, man. It's all about the putts.
Ah,
Yeah, that was going to hurt Nick going into the last hole there. He's going to give Jared a 2-stroke lead, and James will also have a 2-stroke lead going into the final hole.
ooh, it's a big one. A lot can happen.
Yeah, it's a big one, that's true. Yeah, 18 is a par 5 at 860 feet. A little bit of a stingy first landing zone here. You got a downhill throw, but it's not a super wide fairway. And then you've got this OB here in this little brushy creek action. Everything to the left of the cart path all the way down is OB.
Right.
If you really want to go for it, this is where you want to land.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the left of that guy. It's also a Mando. And then after all that, you get down here to this elevated basket with OB right behind the basket. So,
Very challenging.
there's a lot of stuff going on this hole. Aaron's going to that first landing zone. Just going to go with a nice little skip shot. Kind of sketchy out of bounds, and then cart path right into about perfect position for the layup shot. James also looks like he's got a mid-range. Going to go for that first landing zone. He played a little over to the right in the shade, so there's nothing wrong with that. Spoiler alert, Jared is not going to go for that first landing zone.
The guy has got some D, and here is when you use it.
He snapped it, flipped it, and ripped it. Crowd pleaser.
Yeah, I mean that's all of 550 probably.
That's how you eagle holes right there, yeah. Take about half of it off, a little more. Got a nice upshot, you're in good shape.
Go, Nick, go.
Yeah, Mr. Nick also with a nice little D shot there. Great shot.
He got over. That's impressive.
Yeah, you can get to that green in too. That's a big deal. Now we got a roller coming up though. And he got every single bit of this one, man.
Go, roller, go. Woo.
I mean, it didn't turn over till the last half a second. That was just beautiful.
Nice.
All right, James got a 2-stroke lead here, so not a lot to mess with.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he got that one up a little high and just did not quite flip it over, and he needed that one to get down.
Sit.
And
Nestle.
it did not.
Oh.
Nick, after that great drive, he's looking at a little routine flick upshot here.
Big skip. Yeah.
That's beautifully played. Jared breaking out the rangefinder. What do you think it says, Michelle? 328?
I think that's exactly what it says. That's it. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, we should have asked him. He might have a little bit more than that, but he's also got to go around that Mando, so he's got to stretch it out a little bit more, but he decided to go with the Skyzer spike shot. Caught a few things on the way down. Tombstoned about 47.5 feet from the basket.
Yeah, yes.
He'll be sitting there for an eagle shot. Oof. James, after taking a little bit of that relief, he's going to come in hot, try to get one close. He does, man. That's probably about 12, 15 feet out max.
Nicely done, Jimmy.
Now, Aaron has to make this to force him to make the putt for the tie, so this is kind of a big deal. The crowd wanted it, but he needed about 7 more branches and a couple of leaves for that one to go in.
Yeah.
For the crowd.
For the crowd, baby!
That was impressive.
Gotta love it, man. That was just an awesome way to end the tournament, right? For the crowd. All right, Nick, this is also for Eagle people. Just dropped a little bit on him at the last minute, but he was dead on line. Very well played tournament, Mr. Doyle.
Yeah, Aaron Doyle finished with a 1026 rating average for the event.
Yeah, I think he went to Valdosta right after that and took home the championship, so congratulations for that one there, Aaron. You gotta love that crowd response.
He's got a lot of fans for sure.
Yeah, Nick with the beautifully played hole with the birdie there tap in, so that was also wonderful.
And Jimmy with a 1034 rating average for this event. That's
Fantastic,
strong.
man. That's just some great golf. There you have it. James Bergman is your winner.
Welcome to New World. We're here today having our tournament, the New World Open, and there's some folks who I want to thank. I'm Robbie. I own the place. Mr. Daniel and his dad, Glenn, they've come out. This is the Bullet Disc Golf. They've run this tournament flawlessly, 140 players.
132, but I'll take 140.
142, and we had a great day at New World. And Dr. Borsch, Charlie Borsch, he and Brian, designed our temporary course over Cecil Pine so we could raise money for Tunnels to Towers, which is a great organization. And I just want to thank these folks in Foxx Productions. They're a great job on video, and Clay and Michelle are fine people. If you need a tournament film, that's who you need to call. Have a good day. Thanks, Dr. Charlie. Thanks, you guys. Thanks Foxx Hill.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Good stuff.
Well, we sure do appreciate you, Robbie. Everything you do out there at New World for Disc Golf, and Glenn and Daniel, super great job. And Dr. Charlie, as always, we love you, man.
Yes, absolutely. What a great event.
Yeah, thanks Dynamic for helping those guys out, put that thing on, and always Disc Golf Center, we love you guys. We really appreciate your support. It means everything to us. So let's just keep putting out some good disc golf. So thanks again, guys.
BorisMD.com. Don't forget to check that out and see all they have to offer.
All right, guys, we'll be down at the Trailblazer soon covering that thing. So look out for our future videos, and please subscribe and share and comment, and just go out and play some great disc golf.
Yeah, thanks for watching.